I drew some cards, spent some time, and I feel it's important to share these with you. I feel this is for somebody of importance. So this is what I have. Sholan Master, be graceful in movement and action. My sense is for you to not be forceful. One thing I know about martial arts and the Sholan Master is that it's one that moves in peace and reserves its power and energy, because when you try to force something and try to push your energy into it, then a lot of times things will fall apart and it becomes more about control rather than letting the spirit move the way it needs to be. It means slow and steady, breathe and flow, intake, inhale, exhale. Take a gentler approach. You're being too forceful. It means to respond like a ninja, quiet, steady, and sleek instead. Oh, and the stag, trust and thrive. Ay. That can be hard sometimes, so this is what I sense. I sense that to come alive and to thrive means to stand in your light and glory with grace and majesty. It makes a lot of sense to me with these two cards, to be honest, because this one's like telling you hold back your energy, don't be forceful with it. This one's about grace and light and glory, and when you're in grace and light and glory, you've learned to let go. You're not trying to force your agenda on anyone. It brings graceful and powerful medicine into your life. In the Celtic tradition, the stag with the crowns of antlers is known as the king of the forest, and it's totem that brings protection in challenging times. What I understand of native traditions is that, the stag is one that's greatly loved, for the stag deer has wisdom and provided food for many people and materials. It meant it created medicine, such as drums, rattles, and smudge fans. Although the stag has been hunted in many generations, the thing is he has strength and dignity and poise. He knows how to stand and hold his ground without forcing it. So pay attention to that. Feel like it's an opportunity to thrive, to trust in all that you have to offer. You don't need to show off just to force your gifts onto anyone. You were already born with them to lead, and this only becomes a reality when you are willing to put yourself in a position to let go and to be able to know that you feel safe and you're okay. Let those antlers shine. Let that light be seen for who you really are. Oh, the High Priest. Intend and create. Look at these, what you got all together here. This speaks a lot. Recognize that you have the power to change your life. Like saying here, you don't have to force your energy, you don't have to show anything, you let go. Be that Sholan Master, stag standing in its place, trust and thrive. And the High Priest, seeing that you have the power, face your fear and align with the light. Look at that shadow. What are you afraid of and why? What is in your way? Understand that in many traditions, a high priest is the physical embodiment of a divine masculine. He acts as a bridge between the worlds and is able not only to divine the future, but to help create it. And that's what you are as a co-creator. As a co-creator, we don't need to force anything. We can sit in the peace and love and know that a guidance will happen. You might be a leader in the spiritual traditions or in the pagan traditions, but the high priestess and the priest, the neat thing about these two cards, I've seen the priestess card and the priest card, they actually mirror each other. So in that essence, if this word is for male or female, it doesn't have to be just for the masculine. But my sense is that there's respect for you and between you and the Creator. And that you and the Creator have been on this dance. And that you know what you're supposed to be doing and you know what you're supposed to be standing in. But you're trying to control your situation that you're in because it feels like you need somebody with you. But the truth is you don't. Because the truth is this. You are in the universe and the universe is in you. And everything else around you is still you. It's just a part of you that's not completely healed yet. So bringing these all together, it seems to me that the best thing would be to do is to not force your situation, but to let go, to trust it. And to know the truth of who you are. To know what you really have. See, everything you are giving attention and energy to at this time is creating your way forward. Yes, there have been setbacks. But stop paying attention to those setbacks and accept that these are experiences that led you to the deeper understanding of yourself. And that's what this journey is about. You, not the other person around you, not the other people. Much love.